Well, welcome everybody, welcome to Tartarus Thursdays, welcome again. Alright, so I'm actually a little bit, not necessarily belated this week. I am just doing this way earlier than usual. Now, why am I doing this earlier than usual? And the answer is simply, I want to get ahead of schedule. Now, I've been trying for the past couple of days to kind of really get into it, but I've been just having, like, trouble just focusing to help. Now, a couple of things. I actually did Extra Summon recently. I will since this is releasing next week, I'm actually going to be showcasing a couple of things here that I normally wouldn't. But since this is again kind of like a week later, typically, it's fine. So, saying this out, we might actually upgrade a couple more characters than I had previously planned because of obvious reasons. But I want to check out the character roster I have right now. So. Blue units, right? So let's actually go through them, because I actually did get a couple stronger units than previously. So, you know you're fine. I think... because I think what I have in the plans, probably... because I actually did get these two. And since these two are pretty strong, and I can kind of just put them anywhere, realistically. I don't know if I can put her anywhere, but since they're both Shadow Fast, they're both going to be pretty strong. I can both create defense and lower. We're probably going to use what we have right now, however. Unless I start kind of really struggling. Because everything so far is fine, I think, at least. Shadow might replace, actually. Give me a second, actually. Let me see. So I'd like it to be that. I'm gonna replace Shadow with her, actually, because Shadow's kind of decent, but... again... crit rate, hint technique, up to a maximum of 40 stacks is crazy. Awakening special ability on that one. Okay. Pretty good. Start a wave on self for 60 seconds. An ally's attack by an enemy, 5-second cooldown, 2 stacks. Raises speed. Okay, let's actually upgrade the weapon first of all. I think the next thing would be... okay, so let's see your shop. Oh, this is for Rose specifically. Oh, no, I don't need to do that. Hold on, give me a second. So let me see, like some enhanced magic gear. We'll do order obtained. No, it would be under craft magic gear. I kind of wish I could do the same thing for that one. I think it might be at the bottom regardless, but I'm not so sure is the main thing. So these two, yeah. I got an extra copy because I know, honestly, I got a little cooked with the summons. I won 120 in, so it was fine. Actually, let's go ahead and enhance. Let's infuse it, I guess. We'll see what happens. Five, 2, 2. It's actually better. That's kind of weird. We'll leave it at that. Let's enhance it, max it out. And I think I need this one to be speed for sure. You know what I kind of wish I could do? Again, I kind of wish I could just, attack. I wish I could kind of, like, change the background music, to be honest with you. Because I've been kind of like suffering from like the background music just being very repeatable. And I don't like that. Hold on a second. Hopefully nothing disconnects. Oh no. Oh, There we go. Hold on, give me 1 second. My monitor disconnected. Oh, Jesus. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Dude, every fucking time I move around anything on my computer. It's what happens, dude. It's literally what happens when you have fucking your laptop on that shit. It actually pisses me off, but that's beside the point. It's probably fine now. Alright. So, not that one, not that one, not that one, not that one. That one's not too bad, but I need, like, more speed than that. We'll grab this one. I'm gonna re-roll it. But yeah, in all honesty, again, I really wish I could kind of have like an easier time with like this as always, but like, again, not everything's ooh, fucking, hold on. I'll take this one. God damn, that's actually pretty spiffy. God, golly gee. Okay, that's beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. All right, we'll leave it there. You're probably fine. I don't care enough for this one. And then we're gonna go and upgrade her. But as I was saying, I really wish I could kind of change the background music because it's actually been pissing me off for like sometimes where we're just gonna repeat on like the same shit for like weeks on end. It does kind of piss me off. We're gonna do 100 of these. Is anything below it, or is it just the same class? I think great. It might be just Great Reindeer equipment. Okay, it is just Great Reindeer equipment. We'll do a couple hundred of these ones just cause. It's based on the tier up on your gear, but the problem I have had is I haven't really upgraded, and I kind of would probably need to use a couple hundreds of these at a time. But I think the best one to probably use is probably these ones. We'll use about 100 of these, a couple hundred of these ones, because this one actually does give you more variety too. All right. So one of these. Some of these I don't have a lot of them, particularly because I just didn't invest into the Tartarus or all that stuff. Here and there. I haven't really found like the mental time to really do some of the other PvP stuff because it's kind of been very boring. It's mostly and it's a wait around kind of thing, wait around and find out kind of thing. It's again, since I'm technically still a small guild, it's very worthless to me. I still have openings if anybody's interested. You'll probably see me here and there. I just kind of wish there was like a better in-game chat, I think. Primarily, but it's fine. I think we'll do a couple more of these ones as well. The problem is like since it gives such a high variety, they're limited to 100, which is kind of the problem. And it does bug out the game. Obviously, because it's like 100 items, right? Again, I personally wouldn't mind if it would just kind of does a bit of a delay. Mostly so it would save me clicking time. Like, okay, you just do this one. Very monotonous, but it's okay. Oh, did it actually break? It's breaking. I'm telling you, this thing has a lot of lag. Now, I don't always do this one, but since I don't want to use up any of my stamina pots, stamina items right now, especially because it's not a 3x time period right now, I'm just using this to kind of substitute that at the moment. I do have a quandary for you guys, right? So, once we get done with this one, we're gonna continue our journey into the Tartarus, right? I'm probably gonna leave a thing below it so you guys can just skip through the actual fights themselves, because it is kind of like a long time with some of these upgrades. I don't necessarily do because I want to. Well, actually, I do because I would like to kind of just try these characters out a little bit better. And especially as I level up higher, I do think that some of these things are going to become harder and harder. But the reason I do it is primarily so I can have an easier time on that stuff. Because some of the stuff is left genuinely like pretty hard, and it is just very difficult to actually get around it. I think in my Therian Trip team, once I can replace... Because I would like to upgrade, I would like to also, like, level up, not level up, yeah, actually, yeah, that's the correct answer. I would like to level up, what's her name? Not just Rose, I would like to level up my, because I think OfferUp, I actually got, like, a lot of, blue team buffs. With the triple, like Shadowfest, well, not triple, but, like, with the amount of Shadowfest I got from the blue team recently, it's definitely pretty strong now. Not extremely strong, but it is definitely stronger than before. Alright. Outright 3 fucking minutes of me clicking getting items is crazy. And I think the fucked up part is that I probably need like to do this a couple hundred times, like period, because of the amount of shards some of these things take to like craft. And I know recently they actually nerfed the amount you needed, but like, holy shit, dude, this is kind of disgusting. And again, over time, some of the variety between these pieces is gonna go up, so it's not gonna be as good as in the future. I think the ones that are actually gonna scale up in value are gonna be the wooden boxes, because they only give you one particular type, one rarity set, right? Again, it is a lot of variety, but it is again one set tier. All right, let's see if that amount gave us anything decent. Holy fuck, that tired me out actually. I'm definitely gonna put the time thing on the bottom. All right, notepad 1240. Skip to Tartarus content. Upgrades. Okay, I still gotta make sure that I have enough materials for it. I just kind of fucked up. Alright, let's see. Didn't have enough. I need bracelets. Alright, purchase from shop. Bracelets. Okay. I don't think I have enough for that one. That is kind of tough, actually. There's too many. Again, okay, I have to spend on it. Okay. I think it is kind of up right now, but damn, dude, that is kind of tough. Holy shit, dude. Okay. Oh my god, it's the same one too. Okay. It's not doing anything. It's legitimately not doing anything. Until I get to reindeer, it's not going to do anything. Yeah, especially over time, this is ridiculous, dude. Like, actually becoming, like, ridiculous on just how much stuff you need. Alright. Do I have enough of the reindeer or the higher stuff? Okay, so this one I'm missing. Shark X. Okay. I got 10 out of that. We'll do another 4 of these, I guess. I have the stamina for it. It's just kind of inefficient. Extremely so, to be honest with this much. Spirit Bow. Oh my god. Is that enough? Do you guys think that's enough? I don't know. I generally don't know. Genuinely, I like just the amount of level ups I had to do per character. It's becoming ridiculous over time. Like I don't get enough upgrade materials for this shit. This is Death Lizard. What is the Great Reindeer at? That's like much higher, isn't it? Item list. Shards, right? Actually, probably not the shards. There? No, it's an equipment for sure. Dragon Shark is the highest stuff. Undead Necklace, Undead Belt, Undead Dragon Shark, Dragon Shark, Dragon. Great Reindeer is like, holy shit, that is still a couple of tiers from that one. Third highest, actually. I think it's rank 27 shit. Yeah, that is kind of the transition from Amber gear. This is Ruby set gear. Crimson sets. I think it's still Crimson. This is, I guess, would be plat. No, it's not plat. This is opal gear. At least the tier wise, I think is the main thing. Because then we have yellow set gear. Then it goes to platinum gear. And it goes to blue gear, green gear, and then goes on to brown gear. Jesus Christ. I guess we'll leave it at that. I don't want to keep going. 18 minutes. Okay, 18 minutes actually get past it. 18 minutes to Tartarus. 18-20. Tartarus gone. Jesus Christ. Look, I can upgrade as much as the next guy, right? So we'll upgrade this one to like the max, right? 15. 15 is all I can get out. And it does practically nothing. This, by the way, actually, is she like a... No, she's a subclass DPS. So, she's actually enough of a buffer that she would actually buff... Because it's not her passive, right? So, own crit rate to multiply the number of blue elements in party. Multiply the number... Okay. Tactical Wardom. This is going to be pretty good. Tactical Wardom. How much is that? 8-3? Makes sense. Yeah, makes sense. No, actually, wait, is that A1? No, that's part of a passive skill. That's A2, actually. That's way better, actually. What the hell? Yeah, she actually would just, like, power up your entire Therian Troop team. That's actually really good. So I think for a Therian Troop team for this one would be, like, really good with, hold on. I think a really good Therian Troop team would be you. I don't have necessarily a like super duper frontline tank, so either you could use her in replacement or even her. I'm still working on her shards at the moment, but I don't know if either one of these would she would fare better, most likely since she's newer. Because I think she needs SS plus gear, I think, at this point. Yeah. Might not be too bad, but Therian trope wise, it definitely would be these three, you, and not necessarily anybody else from these guys. Because I have decent blue tanks, period. Oh, hold on. I would probably, at least for my blue team, it would definitely be... Probably you. Because I have more replacements for yellow or blue humans than anything else. Alright. Let's get going. Alright, time to actually just stop yapping. Alright, because with that, we should have enough units to kind of... Well, not necessarily enough units, but... Epsilon is pretty good, actually. Buffs all allies through their SP by 50% if Shadow Garden. Give me one sec. I sneezed. I'm sorry. None of you guys heard that. I'm so sorry about that. I think she has SS plus gear, but I don't think I can craft it yet. Oh my god, I'm like dying. Yeah, she does. That would be nice, but I literally can't have her upgraded yet. You already did. If Shadowguard. Most of these are Shadowguard, so I'm actually gonna redo this thing. I'm gonna redo this entire kit, because this actually pissed me off a little bit. Alright, so what we're gonna do, so we're actually gonna go from scratch, right? So our primary tank in here is actually gonna be... Let's see... Not you, because that's a tank elf. Actually, should I? It would be with an elf. This is still PvP, right? So... For my Therian troop team, I would have to be this. It would be you. You. Actually, I don't want you in this party right now. Not yet, anyway. You're not strong enough is the problem. You. This is gonna be a Therian Truck only team, basically. I really would like you, dude. Holy fuck. That's a problem. That is actually genuinely a problem. No, because then she actually just gets crippled by that. We're gonna go with you. And then a sub DPS would be the idea. You don't really get any benefit out of that. So do you have your SS plus gear? You might have it, actually. You do not. No. Literally anybody else can slot in here. Because you don't really do too much. I do believe you're probably going to do enough. I don't know if the team is going to be coherent enough. I'm going to upgrade you. That's a chunky boost, actually. Ah, screw it. We're going to just waste all my fucking stamina, whatever. Fuck it. Fuck it, just throw it in there. It's whatever. I don't know if we're gonna get that high level regardless. If we can get to 20, I'm gonna be happy. Oh, that's just all my stamina gone. It's just not enough, dude. I don't have enough fucking stamina for this shit, dude. One character upgraded and it just all of it is gone. Holy fucking shit, dude. You get 2 SS Plus gears as well, so you're gonna have to go back here, and then you're gonna do what we're gonna do with this one, right? This one's gonna be my stronger team, so well, I say stronger in quotations, right? If we might balance some stuff out here and there. There's gonna be my human team, so in quotations, human team. Nope, we have you here. And then we have Beatrix, the real champ in this situation. 105,000 is probably fine. I think you should shine here pretty good. I don't know who else they put. Oh, Alexia we could put here, actually. Ooh, I forgot about her, actually. What the hell? I don't know if it's better to just put her in there and then just substitute him. Because he doesn't do much. I mean, he does enough, because his ultimate is pretty decent. But overall, that's all he does. Further 10%, 7 shadows. That's cool, no. Raises so damage received by 10%. It doesn't do enough in that one. We only have SS Plus gear. Raises own SP booster, raises speed with 50%, raises damage inflicted by self. No, it doesn't do enough. So we're actually gonna have this party. That's actually really strong. For a human party, that is pretty fucking strong by itself. And she's pretty tanky in the front line, but I can't really do anything else for her at the moment. Yeah, you actually look pretty good. What do you do? Over conversion, that'd be nice. We're gonna leave it like that. That's actually a pretty strong fucking team. We're gonna look around to see if I can actually find anything to do with that, because I really like the passive buff that Yukime gives, but I need to actually upgrade her stuff. We need the fan, I think, next. I got the fan, mind you. Alright, we got him again. I didn't have it before. I forgot. I did not realize I actually did not even summon on the banners. Period, which is kind of a bad thing. I should be trying to do summon on a character, like a little more often than I don't. That is kind of that has actually been my weakness recently. I've realized that now. Oh, you got your SS Plus gear recently, okay. Vampire special tomato juice. When hint technique is active, it changes the target of this magic gear to affect all allies. Oh! That's kind of interesting. On who is this off? Ooh, red. That's not bad. You finally get your SS Plus here. When fighting spirits, stunting only with high technique, Victoria only. That is pretty good. Oh, okay. If party with shadow fighting spirit debuff, it's heard away from Res's own Stenros pipe. What the fuck, dude? Why does she get stun res? Dude, Olivia was such a fucking oh my god, don't fucking lie to me. Oh my god, dude. Even she got us supposed here. I didn't realize it. When skill 2 is active, removes don't attack us up to 2 times. That's kind of funny. I'm struggling. I'm struggling this out of my head. Alright. We've done nothing. We've done actually absolutely nothing so far. Okay. I think I'm on another 10 because I really did not like that weapon period. That's tough. Alright, that's it. And then we're gonna upgrade this one as well. I think it's actually fine, actually. This is actually pretty fucking strong to put it lightly. Alright, that should be enough. We'll see. 32 minutes before I can actually find anything. Holy fucking shit, dude. You see, this is why I didn't want to record at night, because I'm talking for this long, and I want to be louder. I genuinely want to be louder. I think you guys can hear me fine, but in my head, I'm not talking loud enough, and it's pissing me off. Like, very much. Like, it feels like the game is talking over me, and it's really not. Like, it really is not. So that's that. Yeah, y'all ever see such beauty before? 2 Shadowfest on blue. 2 Shadowfest demons on blue. Holy fuck. None of the SS Plus gear is fine. Alright, let's get started. I have it on auto. I have it off auto, so I don't accidentally use the ultimates. But we'll see how this works out. The problem's gonna be if we can kill or not. I want to see how the first one performs, because I know level up that it just kind of increased our stats like by a good chunk. And I do think we actually get a crit buff for her as well. Not by a lot, but it is a chunk. We're gonna double up on the speed. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we're actually critting too, which is kind of nice. Again, I really would like to get more shards for other characters, but it's been really hard because they're not in the shop more often than that. Although some of them are, but they're in different shops that I don't actually, like, spend time on. I really would like to spend more time on those. Like, take, for example, this one should be easy. Like, actually just easy. Maybe not. I'm kind of confused about the damage on this. It might just be because they're not built for PvP. They're decent on paper, not good against enemies, like actual, like PvP enemies. This one might cook us, but it's fine. We'll try it out. If we can get to floor 3, that's enough for me at this point. I don't think Rose is built for PvP. This is actually that is. You're built for PvP. You're built to be tanky. Period. I don't know about you guys, but oh, we'll see. We'll see. Because dude, the fact that they actually just dropped the like SS Plus gear is kind of crazy. And I think it starts at floor 3 too. Actually, it might start at floor 4. Floor 4 is kind of disgusting though. The instant magic block is just kind of annoying. Here's where some of the PvP units shine for sure. My healer will actually be removing a lot of their buffs. I'm actually about to pop the... Yep, not taking any damage. Not a beat. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this one, pop this one, pop this one. And then just heal all my allies. Just heal all my party. I think he should be dead next one. Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't know why she didn't heal herself, like, at all. That's kind of weird. But yeah, nobody really took that much damage. She's actually the only one that took damage. What? Damage received, damage recovered. She did not actually recover as much as I thought she would. That is weird. That is actually genuinely really weird. Alright. Floor 3. Thank God they don't have any bullshit on this one. They do have some, like, damage hitters, but... Like, geez. Alright. I don't think I have any ults ready. Yours is almost ready. What do you do? Grants to self, inflicts damage on single enemy. That is kinda cooked. That can be enough to kill one guy. Single enemy. Why are some of these ultra single enemies? Is Shadow's AoE, right? No, single enemy too. Okay. On all enemies. That's probably why he's better in PvP. Ah, that's kind of mid. It's for 10 seconds, so it's kind of eh. Probably the Phantom Blade is probably the best thing he has. And just everything kind of just... Could not tell you. I genuinely could not tell you. Alright, let's see how this goes, because those teams are pretty strong, just PvP characters, period. And, like, I think Blue's more oriented towards, like, actually just PvE content. Like, I got 2 good units, but, like, I think the one that, out of the Shadowfest that are good is probably, hypothetically, maybe Alexia and, Oh, I'm getting CC'd here and there. Alright, I think we'll pop this one. I just want the front line gone. Pop this. Should be good. That should be damage cap. Or not damage cap, but it should be dead. It's passable. We were just beating them. Like, I don't think this team is for this. I do think it's pretty slow. I think my teams are just bad, dude. Like, I'm beating them because of just stat diffing, essentially, right? You kind of pop this one. There's just immunity for, like, damage, pretty much. Nothing, no damage. Dead. It's single target, right? It's AoE. Wait, that's AoE? Wait, that's... Dude, that actually just killed them. Holy shit, hold on. Wait, I might actually have to replace somebody else on my other team. I'm gonna have to leave this one here, because I'm out of ult to this one. I don't think we're beating him, especially with this fucking... This abomination of a fucking unit. They don't actually start until this one? Dude, that is disgusting, actually. Oh my god. Alright, where were we? We're gonna finish it off. I'm actually gonna check out a couple more things in a minute, but... I need to check how her shit... Because I think she's actually my replacement in one of my teams, finally. I've been looking for a replacement on one of my PP units. So, your ultimate is AoE. On all enemies, raises defense of all allies, further raises speed by 30%. Now inflicts 5 hits on all enemies, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 different instances or 5 different hits? It says 5? The way it reads, inflicts 5 hits damage on all enemies, so it's 5 different instances of hits then? I kind of... You know what the training center needs? I would like to... I don't know if they have that. Where you can, like, instead of just hitting one, right? I don't need a boss. I'd like just like a team. Golem attack, no. I would like to be able to just hit like a bunch of enemies just to see, like just have them have infinite health, right? And like, okay, so let me see what her ult does versus X amount, or is it just the same basically, right? So like when she ults, is the idea is okay. So it says inflicts 5 hits on all enemies. So it's every single one gets hit 5 times, or is it only 5 hits? Period. I think from the sound of it, she actually hits every single enemy 5 times. Which is gross. I think that's the case, but I'm not 100% sure. That is kind of like nasty. Like, and it's double. It's like basically the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's like 4,000. This is 2,500. That's like a chunk of a difference. Yeah, 1,500 extra damage is crazy. For 20 seconds, an extra 3 wrath on top of that. And then raises speed by 50%, by an extra 20%. That is pretty fucking good. On top of the fact that this crit rate and hit technique damage, so each stack actually raises her damage limit up to 40 stacks. So she's gonna have overcrit for sure. Again, I really wish there was like a mechanic where certain characters would have like, okay, so this character has like overcrit period. Alright. Demonic Princess. Oh, it's on a 3-second cooldown instead of a 5-second. That's actually a fucking chunk of a difference, too. Off rip, in 6 seconds of a fight, or so, you're gonna have max stacks, basically. Is Wrath removable is the question. I think it is, right? Yeah, it's removable. Okay. Don't know. I think it's over time, but I'm not sure how it would be removed, to be honest with you. But I think we're gonna leave it there. I do apologize if it took so long in this one. Again, just Tartarus things, just trying new stuff takes time. But again, let me know what you guys think of the new units, because I'm just testing them out recently now, right? I'm just kind of fucking with them. Normally I do kind of like a whole showcase, but I'm gonna be so for real with y'all. I have not had the opportunity to. I just came here, said, let's make the video. So we did. We tried them out. I think I'm gonna make the circus between now and the next couple of days. I think. I still have to make some more shit, dude. I'm extremely tired right now. Mostly because I can't really record stuff over time, but you know, we'll say it like that. We'll leave it there. Thank you for joining me again, as always. It's very lovely to see to talk with y'all when you can. I know my Tartarus have been doing pretty good, so I'm gonna try and keep up with them as much as I can. Again, they're kind of done already. If anything, I think I have the summons video recorded already. I think I'm just gonna finish this and then I'm gonna record some stuff, but we'll leave it there. Thank you guys for joining me on this one. I think last week I actually was not necessarily super good for Tartarus, but it kind of makes sense, dude. Some of the shit just takes so fucking long. I get it. You guys may not like it. I'm enjoying Tartarus. I think this one was extremely long, though. I think this one was actually just extremely long. I definitely think I need to edit this sound, but we'll leave it there. Have a good one. Stay solid. Thank you for joining me. Again, remember, I always make the videos, the day before or the day off, like this stuff. I would like to kind of upload them on time, but like, I may not always have the time, and maybe at some point I'll maybe double up, and then just you guys will get it actually on the day off. So we guys, okay, like let's actually talk about the week currently, right? But I already did the video, right? So, or not necessarily did the video, but I already not necessarily pre-recorded it, but I recorded it, did the thing. But we'll leave it there. Have a good one. Stay solid. Have a wonderful day, and stay solid. Bye. Oh, come on. I forgot to click the button. Okay.